Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Settling in now, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres digging in and looking for more. Matt Kemp, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Kemp, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Myers going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 4th home run here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. In now, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2. As that pitch misses, it's ball 4.
Ready, Alvin.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Spangenberg aboard here at first with nobody out.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jose Pirela will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jose Pirela.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB. Joey Lebansky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Galvis into shallow left. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Spangenberg onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hard liner to center field. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Jankowski at second. Asuaje at first with no outs. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. One there on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
The batter, right fielder, Will.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A little bit outside. 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski's there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about it?
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg is there. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. One down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Next to the
Freddie
plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Galvis behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Kemp on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one over to first. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manuel Margot is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen, batting at an even .400. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 to here now, the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
8th inning now downtown with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed.
Catcher, Austin.
Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
He's set, and the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
Now batting.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Travis Jankowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hedges stands at first with 1 out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue? San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Cody Bellinger will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Another full count offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now is Yasiel Puig. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's gone 2 for 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. One and one, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is starting things for his side. In the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Alexander, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Spangenberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two and one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Los Angeles.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Padres at Petco Park, 9-1. The Pirates bested the visiting Rockies, 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Giants, 3-2. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils, 11-8. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 8-2. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. The Cincinnati Reds amassed 14 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. Lucas Duda plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 6-2. The Rays